Well, you guys are breaking my podcast virginity, so.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Orgy.
Nah.
6, 5. Let's go. 4.
I think what you're saying is a lot of times guys give advice to their other guy friends to the detriment to the woman. It doesn't mean
You guys feeling chill?
No,
I'm
you
feeling
don't
like, I'm feeling like awkward chill right now. I feel like I'm on a date with a girl I don't like.
So when being approached, do you think men display their best selves, or do you think they front to get what they want? Let's go this way. Let's go.
With here?
Yes.
So when you
It's a stepping stone. Don't say you also have a preference. You like big ass, yellow bone, nice skin, everything, right? Take care of it and teach it.
I actually agree with that.
Because at the end of the day, you have your preference, but your preference isn't great.
it's
So fix that.
look,
And I was saying this, right? Actually, I like a really unpopular opinion. I actually like unpopular opinion. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unpopular Opinions podcast. I am your host, King Joe.
and I'm your co-host Nati, and we are back.
We are back, and you see that we got 2 lovely guests with us to discuss authenticity between men and women. But before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I mean, I was checking the stats the other day, bro. Like 40% of people that are watching our stuff are not subscribed. That's unfair.
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on, guys.
Window shoppers.
damn.
Window shoppers.
Yeah, bro.
Window
like,
shoppers.
What is that, bro? You know, I mean, I get window shopping though, because like I was window shopping today. I drove past an engine. Man. Because you know you can't afford petrol anymore.
Yo.
Anyway, please like and share and subscribe to the video. In today's video, it's going to be very interesting. But before we get into that, let's introduce our guest, Nati. You want to take this?
Yeah, ladies, introduce yourselves. Tell us about yourselves.
Tell us your name, your age,
And
what you do
your
for a living. Yeah, and your relationship status. Go on.
Well.
And your relationship status.
Alright, should I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Yuri Sopukani and I am in entrepreneurship. I have a business for bikinis, clothing, hair, everything that called beauty. So yeah. So I'm not gonna say much about it. I'm sure you're gonna just put it down there. So yeah.
How old are you?
Whew.
Never ask.
No, well, you asked me here.
Okay, so I'm turning 25, which is good, I guess.
Oh my God. Were you taking a deep breath for 25?
Honestly,
It's too much.
I'm like no fossil. I'm kind of
25?
Yeah.
Man, if you don't get the...
Oh my god, isn't that too much though?
Yo.
It is.
25.
The best years.
Girl.
That's my panic year.
These are your infant years still.
I mean, I understand it though. I understand it though, but let's move on.
So good. Okay.
Janet?
Hey everyone, I'm Janet Ramokoka. I am your legal everything. I'm an attorney by profession, 28, definitely single.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right.
Ladies, welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank
It's good to have you
Thanks for
here.
having us.
Guys, if you want to see more of these kind of, shows that we do where we invite guests and we have different types of ladies over, even though this is a men's podcast, do drop us a comment like below. We are thinking of going live, so like let us know if you actually want to see that like on a thing. And yeah, let's get into the podcast. What's
Sure.
the first question for today?
Let's kick it off. Ladies, what is your biggest fear when it comes to taking a guy seriously? Do you want to go first? Look like that touched you a little bit there.
Yeah, that did, cause jeez, you just never know what the guy is. Cause right now, like we're into social media, and you just see something, and then like when you get to know that person, it's just the opposite. And once you post that guy, you can't go back. Oh, I'm stuck with this fake ass. Sorry, language. But you just like, it's just very scary to be committed to someone you actually don't know. Because at first it's just like fake impression.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, what's your biggest fear though? You haven't said anything.
Keeping him, like, jeez. I have a
Keeping
fear.
a fake guy.
Yeah.
Keeping a guy who's not who he says he is.
Yeah, like,
Also, like
that's
attracting
my...
a fake guy.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
it's fake. Okay.
Like, what does that look like? Like, say a guy approaches you, right? Like, how should a guy approach a woman? Because I think first approach is like very important, right?
Yeah.
And first approach like determines where you land. You know, whether it's like where you land in terms of how she sees you. You understand? But now to maintain that is a different story as well.
It's
So
not even
now,
how
as
I
approaching
see
a
it.
girl, do you approach with your best and show your best, or do you approach with who you really are and then see how she feels about it? Because your best could be like, you this guy for now, you know, and then once that starts to dip, she's like, cheers, what now? So
The fear part the fear part is like there's guys who just don't believe in girlfriend allowance and there's guys who do.
Okay.
So if you say, oh, I believe, no, that's part of the fear.
Okay.
Right? So I don't believe in girlfriend allowance. I believe in investment.
Okay.
Like if you see a girl's good with money, invest in her. Don't
okay,
waste her time.
that's different.
So like if you're not gonna do that and you say first day, right? This
Okay.
is us. Yeah, I would do that for you anytime, any day. 6 months down the line, I'm still waiting.
So-
Wait, can I ask?
Yeah.
What is the difference? I feel like we're just being technical with terminology, but what is the difference? Or for those that don't understand, the difference between an investment and a girlfriend allowance?
Okay, what do girls do with girlfriend allowance? Let me just clarify that part.
It depends on who that girl is, doesn't it?
Okay, that's you being different. Because girls, when they say girlfriend allowance, I'm sure they think about a Gucci bag to buy, doing their hair, rent, etc. But for me, if you're gonna give me money and you say, babe, I would like you to do this with this family because you were talking about this business, because you wanted to do this, that's investment.
Okay. So if you are not, I don't want to say if you don't own a business, you working girl, you work at wherever it is that you work, then that would not become an investment when you
If
guys
it's
give you
not
money.
enough money and you know your nigga has money, do something with your life, babe. You have an opportunity for a guy giving you money, do something.
Okay. So okay, you answer the same question. So what's the biggest fear about taking a guy seriously?
Okay, so firstly, if we're being honest,
Yeah.
the dating pool is dirty. It has pee, it has saliva. It's bad. I personally, I just think the dating pool is trash. But my biggest fear would be, like, I guess realizing that I'm dating Ted Bundy, hey?
So here's my thing though, right? Here's my thing, and it's not the first. I think women say it a lot more than guys that the dating pool is full of pee and so forth.
Yeah,
but
but
my question
you're
to you
in
is,
there
Okay.
my question
Aren't
to
you
you
there?
is,
You
are you
should
saying
know
that in terms of just guys, or do you think is that for everybody, for guys and girls?
Well, remember, I don't date women, so I can't necessarily speak on that.
Okay.
But I'm sure we
No,
be dirty
good time.
too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
All
fair.
right, it's fair. Okay, okay. I
That's
was just checking, right?
That's
Because
fair.
the reason I'm saying is that the thing about first impressions,
Uh-huh.
like when you go for a job interview, you're putting your best foot forward because you want the job, right? So for
I'm
me,
not,
if,
I'm not the job. I'm a person, so just be you.
no, but think about it. But think about it. You have to. You can't
not a
half-ass it.
You can't.
You can't half-ass it.
I agree with you. I do agree with
You
you.
can't half-ass it, right? So if I really want you, I'll put my best foot forward, right? And if that's what she accepts, and let's say I was fake, not your fault, but I did what I had to do to get the job. That's what you do. That's
And
what
what
the
is-
job.
okay,
That's
okay.
you put your best foot forward. You do what you gotta do
I'll
to
give you an
get the
example,
job.
right? Like when I started in the legal industry, right? I did not know anything. So, like my boss told me, look, man, fake it till you make it. Just make sure you make it.
Literally.
You know what I mean? So because if you don't fake it and you show fear, especially in like our industry, like you get killed. You know, like they will slaughter you, and not in a literal way. Like you won't survive it.
Sure, I was like,
You know?
y'all be getting slaughtered.
No, but like you won't survive it. Like you're gonna work is hard, work is da. Which I think is how it goes with like relationships, right? Like what happens is guys will like fake it and then they find it hard to make it because making it is hard. You know, showing a girl your best side is easy, man. You know, anyone can fake anything.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'm not saying-
but like maintaining that.
And I'm not saying
I
you
understand
should
where that
fake
fear
it.
comes
Yeah.
from, but then at the same time.
Exactly.
Like at the same time, like what do you expect guys to do? Should guys approach you with what their most
I'm broke.
basic
Okay,
regular
guys,
shit?
but I also want.
No, because the thing is, like you can't
You
just
know
tell
what?
if you tell a girl.
Can
that
I just
girls
tell-
look at broke guys like homeless men. You know what I mean? Like they
No,
look
no,
at
no,
them
no.
like,
But like because you are.
holy
I know.
fucking shit! Sorry for my language.
Like, jeez, but I'm just
You see
saying.
why you
But
fake
also,
it?
guys,
I'm just
broke
saying.
is subjective. Okay,
Also,
but like,
you can't let a girl that has options that are bigger than you, or you know, and then
Ooh,
you
okay.
just lie.
I wanna see
Because
that.
now once I like you because of what you told me, I'm like that. So now you lied, and now I'm into your life 24/7.
You expect it now.
I'm
Yeah,
still expecting it.
okay.
You made me push Aldris Elba, Will Smith,
Yo, Batung,
For you.
for the hobo.
Jeez.
I'll be so
Exactly. For the
stressed.
fake it till
Here's
you
the
make
thing.
it.
Here's the
Jeez,
thing
I'm
though.
not
Here's the thing
faking
though. Here's the
anything.
thing though, right? All I'm hearing from that is that like girls break rules for the guys that they really want. She's like, oh, you made me push away. Da da da. You
That's
just
not
out.
breaking
Hear me out.
rules.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Let me explain. Right? She said you made me push away. You just out. So and so. She used that terminology to explain higher guys, right? Better guys, right? That means that there are better guys that she's willing to not go through the runaround with, right? Those guys don't have to do much. Those guys are the ones that I actually want. I made you do the runaround, and you succeeded, and this is who you are. That's what she's saying, right? Girls break rules for the guys that they really, really want. The guys that have to prove themselves, they don't really like.
So-
that's how I see it.
So you didn't break rules by faking it till you make it, so you can get the
I
job.
think no, not really.
Didn't you have to?
Didn't you have to
fake
lie
it when
to
you
get the
were
job?
Not necessarily.
when you appeared in like regional and you
No.
didn't have your right of appearance?
No. It's one of those. It's one of those.
You can't have the Madge say.
Okay.
I think you should
Excuse me,
It's
can I
getting too
see your
personal.
right
It's
to
getting
appearance?
So we got to the next question.
Yeah.
Good start. But
We need this.
remember, Joe,
Wait, hang on. Yes.
homeless men are hobos.
Yeah,
So I
yeah, no,
start
yeah,
with
no,
you.
broke men are homeless.
You
Broke
guys
men
are
are
not
homeless
homeless.
holders.
Voice.
I got a question for this investment thing. What is the female equivalent to that? So a man invests in you, right?
Yeah.
What is the female equivalent in a
Peace.
relationship?
Peace. And also, okay, she's right with the peace, but I was never gonna say that. But I just feel like in how I do relationships, if a guy invests in me, well, which never happened, but if it ever happens, I'm not saying if you get broke, I'll give you money. But if you know you have a home, yeah, you know you have someone who can take care of money. So if you go down, you know you have someone like that. And
That's dope.
that's rare.
Yeah, that's
That's
dope.
really, yes, men
I'd
want
be out,
moms.
I'm joking.
Men want good
joking,
mothers
I'm joking,
and
I'm
stuff like that. But like, do you have a good financial support?
Yeah. And you know what? I'll say this, right? When guys ask that question, the question that every girl hates, the what do you bring to the table? That's what we want to hear. You know, because girls will be like, oh, I have a degree, I make money. Bro, like, we don't care. You know, like, that's not attractive. Okay, dude, my nigga, what's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't give a shit, you know? Like, we care about what you can add to our eventual outcome. You know what I mean? Because you having money is just an added bonus to building, like, I understand that, like, she's the kind of girl who, like, I don't have to fake it with, like, I can grow with as well. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a girl who has that kind of mindset, you can grow with her, you know? But like, if she's gonna run at the first sign of danger, dog, and she's gonna be like, oh, but I'm a queen, I deserve this because I got this, I got that, I got that. What you have is not what men look for to be like,
What do you look
come
for?
here.
Guys, do women honestly genuinely do this to y'all? Like, just leave?
Not
with
y'all,
this-
to men.
Okay.
Yeah, not y'all.
Yeah, let
not,
me say-
not us saying.
Yes, they do.
This isn't like, oh man,
No.
let's
Again,
cry about
asking
King Joe's
because I don't
problems.
woman.
But yes, they do leave.
Yeah,
Like, just because things are getting hard.
absolutely.
That is so
So let's
sad.
say things started this
Women
way. and
initiate 80% of divorces, and 50% of divorces are started because of money. So,
Okay, well, let's not. I don't necessarily mean marriage stage. I'm talking.
or dating wise.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna get to any marriage
It's
stage
even
if you
worse.
can show her that you're broke during dating?
No.
Are you mad?
I'm just saying that we're adults here, guys.
How are you gonna get married if you're
know-
gonna show you broke while dating?
Hear me out. We're adults. We know life. Life is but a roller coaster.
It is.
Constantly,
It's
he's
true.
gonna have his highs,
Mhm.
even though hopefully his highs are quite high,
Mhm.
and he's gonna have his lows, and hopefully they're not so low.
Be true.
But my thing is, do women, as in girlfriends, actually dip because?
Also, I feel like teach your girlfriend. Some girlfriends are really dumb. So you have to teach someone. You like her, right? You like your slave queen. Fix her. Because at the end of the day, you also fell because you didn't teach her anything. Let's just be clear. You
Guys,
can't
but
blame
also
a girl for leaving when there's
Your
no life.
relationship.
Yo, listen.
Okay.
It's a stepping stone. Don't say you also have a preference. You like big ass, yellow bone, nice skin, everything, right? Take care of it and teach it.
I actually agree with
Just
that.
take it. Because
I
at the end of the
actually
day,
agree
you
with that.
have your preference, but your preference doesn't have brain.
It's
So fix that.
look, man.
And I'll say this, right? I actually have like a really unpopular opinion about this, right? I actually like I'm not in a relationship right now because like I'm now like eventually getting into my stride in my industry, right? And I would advise guys to not date when broke, because what happens, and I've seen this with too many guys, right? Like what happens is they get in this comfortable phase and then they start looking for women who are working and stuff. And I was raised with this mentality of you shouldn't do for a man what he can and should be able to do for himself, especially in the relationship form. So if a guy is not trying, right, we're not saying go be rich guys or whatever, but if you're not constantly pushing your purpose and consistently trying to make it better, then don't date. You know what I mean?
think that goes both ways as well.
Yeah.
As for Hans, I personally believe that do not do it, baby, if you are broke because
But then again, we've also seen times where you find the realest girls or the realest girl to you when you're at your lowest.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's coming to you for you, and then
This thing of struggling.
No.
No,
Guys,
I'm
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I am not a ride or die.
but it's a thing.
And
But it
die, what am I
happens.
writing for?
It
Okay,
happens.
let me not
We got it.
Because
ride at
the more
all.
successful you get,
Yeah.
the more options you're gonna get.
Be
Right?
true.
And you
I'm,
have to filter
I'm no
out.
Bob the Builder, but I hear what you're saying.
But let's move on. We
That's
gotta
where
move
the
on.
options
Okay, so let's move on.
down.
But
We'll
let's
come
move
back to
on.
that.
Second question.
Yeah, it's linked.
What do you look for in your male friendships that you don't look for in your relationship?
I've actually never thought of that. I don't
We're gonna start over there.
I don't think
So think about your guy friends,
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
What
I
they-
look
what they-
for?
what they-
Girls don't have
Give
guy
you-
friends. They got guys that are in the friend zone.
and then your boyfriend or your boyfriend, not like what?
What do I look for in my guy friends?
Yeah, that
I-
you will not look for in your
There's
relationship.
Like, okay.
I don't nothing.
I think privacy, Jesus, like some guys are just out there.
Okay.
Like just don't be on my space. Hi, Yoli, where are you? Let's chill. Oh
No, my guy friends would never even do
Okay,
that. That's why I'm.
So you claim we both have guy friends, but your experiences are very different.
What do you look for in a male friend that you don't look for in a
Like, just
boyfriend?
don't
Now, what
be
can a
so-
boyfriend get away with that a male friend can't? Or what can a male friend get away with that a
your
boyfriend just
boyfriend
can't?
Yeah.
get away with what?
Or do
Yeah,
tell.
get away with like.
Like what are you
I'll give you an
How
example,
can I
right?
get away with
Like,
anything?
if the question was flipped, like for me, like what I look for in my female friends, like please be like more like my guys. Don't like I don't have that don't bring that emotional shit around me because I don't have that with my guys.
So
But
venting.
but I
So
look for that in
venting.
a girl because I mean like our relationship is supposed to be, you know, I'll tolerate that. I'll be alright with that. But with girls who are my friends, if you're gonna be my friend, then you be like a nigga, please.
I think with
So
me,
do you understand women for her to be like a nigga? Because sometimes you need advice.
I understand women who are not attractive.
so I was gonna say what you're saying is exactly what I was gonna say. I look for perspective. So if you're my
In the
female friend,
dustbin. I'm so sorry. In the dustbin.
Can we just delete that part?
I think in my female friends, I would love to get some perspective because women are complicated. Women are complicated. So certain things maybe I'm trying to figure out in my relationship, or maybe she does something, my girlfriend does something that just makes no sense. As my girlfriend, like my friend,
Yeah.
maybe you give me a perspective, like no, actually as a woman,
That's
this is
what
why.
I asked
But
her.
hold
Like, how
on.
do you expect her to act like a nigga? There's certain things she has to.
No, but she's
But
my
you're telling me
friend.
that your girlfriend
Why must your girlfriend be involved with your
this
stuff?
would be an aspect that you wouldn't look for in your girlfriend.
No, I'm saying
Someone
is,
who can give you perspective with whatever.
no, but hear me
I
out.
mean-
So yes, so yes, you have to have open communication to your girlfriend, right? But there are times when I might do something and she just doesn't like it, and I don't get it, and I ask her, you know, sometimes
Because men
you get like
do
no, but then somebody's like no. What you don't realize is what you could have done is this and this, because we're not mind readers.
No, dumb.
But girlfriends think we are mind readers.
And homeless.
No, you dumb.
I'm joking.
You see we dumb because you see we're not mind readers. So my girlfriends, ideally, it'd be
Yeah.
great if they can give me that
You
perspective.
do need
Give, like
that
your blind
advice. I
spot.
won't lie. Like,
That's what I'd say.
I think guys need girlfriends. They do, because you guys are.
I don't know
dumb,
about need.
And you need, you know what? You just need to be mentored.
But also,
Especially also,
No,
I think
no,
especially,
no,
especially if
No.
you know, there's this thing that I don't like about
One at a time, go on.
girl friends.
Oh.
Niggas friends. They be doing this thing, like this entitled territorial bull is.
This is true.
And you're just like,
Well, I kind of get it.
No,
though.
they do it. They do.
and obviously not all the time. Look, I'm someone's girlfriend.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm that friend.
yeah.
But it happens sometimes.
No, but like I get it, and let me
Is it
explain how I get it, right? So like I just want to
it
answer
may
that, right?
be, I don't know.
So like I think guys and girls that when they're friends, they're not friends the way guys and guys are, right? So like typically if there's a girl who's like used to hang around like a lot of guys, it's because she gets something from those guys, right? It's either attention or support or something, like they like her support structure, as opposed to like guys hang out with guys for no other reason than just hang out with each other, right? So now when another girl comes, she's taking all that, away from her. So it's like,
Taking what?
bruh,
Being a
she's taking-
boy?
Yeah. She's taking her free access to all the access to guys that would to a guy that she does not have to be
Miguel,
more than with.
I agree with you on that part. I see it. That part is unnecessary. Like don't give the attitude like you don't own
She gives
it.
attitude.
You
But
might say it,
Wait,
you don't
but
own
there's
it.
girlfriends that have attitude.
Also,
That's on you, right?
You like
If it's girlfriend, that's on you.
I like
no,
it.
because you
Yeah.
also be
Let's move
like,
on.
relax, ma'am. It's really like I'm not even coming.
Because there's girlfriends who be like, oh, Maratatu is she's
Wait, hang on.
me.
Did you?
But just don't be on my phone. Like, don't be blowing up my phone.
Yeah.
as a guy friend.
As a-
Yeah, because like with
Oh,
my
okay.
job, like sometimes I do hosting in the club. Don't be like, oh, my friend. I mean, your other friends are hard. What if don't do like,
Actually,
don't come for my friends. Like,
Yo.
don't come for my, you're my friend. Don't come for my friends. Don't do that.
So
That
girls will
is-
smash your man, but they won't. They don't want you to smash their girls.
Wait, girls
Please,
who
can you
what?
bring girls to the crib?
I will never sleep with my guy friends' friends. Never. Like
shut
that's
up.
how strict it is. Even
Yeah,
if he hooks
shut
me
up.
up with someone he's not friends with,
Yeah.
the fact that he hooked me up
Yeah,
is
once.
just disgusting.
Yeah, once I know there's a link. Also, like I don't want to.
You want to be a through pass.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
don't want
be
to.
like,
Because
at
now-
some
now
point
you
you'll
are
smash the
loyal.
homies.
No.
Without knowing.
They'll all be sitting having a caucus
About
right.
me.
Number 1, hi. It's me. Number 10.
Let's get to the third
So leading
question.
on to this, the third question, right? Whose advice would you take more into relationships? Your male friends or your girlfriends?
None.
Ooh, why?
Hectic. Why?
I just don't like my friends are just they'll tell me what I want to hear. The first part, right? The second time, oh, but friend, he did this last week again. He cheated. My friend just cheats. You get it? So it's like it's not me. Like I know how to move my relationship. I don't need advice. I don't need anything. But if I'm wrong, that's when I need advice. I will never tell what my nigga did.
How do you
But
know
when
when
I
you're
did
wrong if you
something- I
don't
was
think
about
you're
to
always
say-
wrong? If you don't think you're wrong.
What did you say?
What if
just-
you
like
actually
just said,
don't
like,
think you're wrong?
You know, like I know my relationships. I know how to
when
do
it
my
comes
stuff.
to
Da, da,
my-
da, da.
if
When
you-
I'm wrong, when you
No,
wrong?
if we dating, right, and he cheats on me, I will never just go to my friends and ask for advice. That's where I'm not wrong, because I don't want the advice. But when I'm wrong, explain maybe I cheated or kissed a guy, or you found out like I'm talking to a guy on the side. That's where I'll ask for advice.
From a guy, for the guys or the girls? Who you going to? That's what I
Yeah.
want to know.
Like,
Are you
who
going to
you
the
go
guys
with?
or are you going to the girls?
Who you more likely to take the advice
The
from?
girls, I don't trust my guy friends. I think
You
they
would
still have
you would
feelings
listen
on
to
the
girl
side.
advice about a
yeah.
man?
Yeah, like yes, my guy friends still like me.
Okay. Oh.
So I know
you
they'll tell me
missed-
to
yeah.
leave. Like, they'll tell me
Those
to
aren't your
like-
friends.
Yeah, they'll still tell me, I talked to him. Why are you talking to that guy? I'm like, no.
I
because
told
was
you to
bored.
stop talking to him.
Those aren't your friends.
Don't tell us, waiting.
Are you not satisfied? You know, and you're like, oh, jeez.
All right, and you?
So I really don't believe in, I agree with you there, in just taking advice. But, so my circle's very small. I'm sure I've got like 1.5 friends. And the half is probably because she's short, I'm joking. I joke. Don't have 1.5 friends,
hope
but
she doesn't.
my
And cancelled.
my circle is quite small. But what I do know is that they're very honest with me. They're not going to tell me that I'm not messing up.
Okay.
But in the same breath, I am so self-aware that I can appreciate not even taking advice. So who am I going to go to? I would prefer going to my girlfriends, but I do know my guy friends could give me a better perspective that I would appreciate, that I may not even see.
Alright.
But my friends call me out.
Alright.
They do.
So,
You-
Yeah, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
She says, ma'am, you're being silly. Go and apologize.
So for me, it's probably most of the time I want to go to my guy friends, specific ones. And the reason, similar to what you said, is you also have to know your friends. So there's your friends. I'm talking about girls now. There's your friends and there's your friends, but like you said, that
That
have
an
feelings for you.
opportunity to, yeah, do
They're not gonna. That's not. They're gonna look for a chance to maybe somehow get in the picture at some point in time, right? So that's not really your friends, but they're not really your
They're
friends.
not your friends.
That's why you guys keep people around that like you.
But most
They
of the
don't
time,
keep- they like attention.
but most of the time, I'm gonna go to my guy friends, and they still, and not all of them, not all guys,
Of
not all
course.
guys, right? But you have to know in your circle who to go to. And for me, if I look at that space that I have, it'll probably be my guy friends.
Okay. Your select guy friends.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I want
Joe?
to hear you.
I don't go to my girlfriends for advice in terms of relationship or much because I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like guys and girls can like truly be friends. So I always feel like the advice is always skewed, you know. And as such, I mean, like we could talk about our so-called friendship after the show, but but like as of right now, I'm just saying out loud, you know, like I don't. So I'd rather go to the guys. Also, like guys are more grounded. Guys don't give a shit about you. Like they give a shit about finding a solution, you know. So they'll tell you what you don't want to hear sometimes, you know, and they don't care how you feel about it. So I'm more likely to go to guys because they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about. They're like, okay, well, this is what I would do in terms of a solution. You can try it or don't, you know. Like whereas, I don't know, girls try to meddle, then they try and get involved, and I'm not about that life. So
I want to say guys don't give a shit about each other. That's a bit.
no, but when I say don't give a shit, I don't mean it like in a terrible way. I mean like in a way that's like I'm still gonna rock with you even if you don't take my advice. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like I'm still rocking with you.
I just think guys give each other shitty advice sometimes.
In terms of?
Like, dog, my heart is broken. I found this girl doing whatever, and
It's a solution.
what's the solution?
Go to Tata.
See you at XO
Tata wants
later,
you,
my
man.
boy.
So I hear what you're saying,
But
but
nigga
see,
text me like I got some hoes.
but what guys are doing, I think what you're saying is a lot of times guys give advice to their other guy friends to the detriment to the woman. It doesn't benefit. Like, the advice
benefit the
It
girl.
doesn't even benefit
the girl.
the guy.
I don't know.
It's debatable.
It's debatable.
Guys, long
That's
term it
debatable.
doesn't.
But
It'll make you feel good for now. Literally.
it just doesn't. Most of the time, it just doesn't work out in the girl's favor.
Yep.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yep.
girls will not like it.
Yeah,
Because it
exactly.
won't work out in your favor.
Or let's say this.
but- yep.
It will not work out towards to the favor of the relationship.
No, see,
I will say that.
I call bullshit on that because what is
It
the relationship?
never does.
Is the relationship only happy when when the girl's happy?
So whatever the dispute is, your guys' advice, whether it's
Aye.
pulling up
Because
the
you didn't
hose,
benefit.
Can I just correct Anne one bit? Let me just tell you, I don't know what type of friendship you have with your friend, right? But there's other friends that, let's say we're dating and broke my heart yesterday and then we're at Onyx. I meet this jello for Congolese or South African, anything.
a nice time.
And I'm like, friend, I slept with Oka Papa yesterday and I'm very happy.
with who?
I'm very happy, friend. He's treating me nice. He put me McDonald's, friend. Show me on the other side. Yeah, but friend, you see, that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Tabo couldn't do that for you.
So is that good advice?
That's what I'm saying. That's bad.
Oh,
Girls
okay,
are
okay.
terrible.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
I was
It's
just checking.
But to
I was-
girls,
How
that's
are
good
you okay?
advice. Girls think that's
In
the
their
advice I'm
head,
gonna
no,
give
it's
them.
because your
Like,
friend
well
is
done.
giving you
You're
what
being
you
treated
wanna
right.
hear. That's why I don't take it. That's why I have to
Here's why
listen to myself.
I wouldn't listen
first.
to what Janet just said as well, and here's why I also like don't. Well, I'm not in agreement with that because I'm in agreement with what you said, but like in a different way, in the sense that I wouldn't take that advice because she's just telling you what you see. You're happy. Finally,
Make
that's
you
great.
feel good.
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
just happy
Make you
for the
feel
moment.
good.
And that's why like a relationship isn't happy just
Yeah.
because like you're unhappy. Screw that, you know. And that's why like I don't agree that God will like give advice to the detriment of the relationship. Like they'll just be like, yo, it might not benefit her, but I would suggest this. And yeah, sometimes it does not benefit the girl, and
Yeah.
cool.
But
That's
there are
alright.
guys-
You gotta be able to lead like that. You gotta be able to be like, listen.
He's
You gotta be
speaking
willing
as
to
if all
piss off your
niggas are
girl.
just level-headed
No,
in
they're
general,
not.
and
They're
I'm just
dumb.
saying, generally,
But
We all dumb.
No, guys in the generalities are very level-headed. Let's react to another video. Let's react to a video.
Let me load it up real quick.
Yeah, just you wanna pause in the meantime, just like pause it for now.
We'll take-